Welcome to the Workbench. I'm Doug. Has this ever happened to you before? You start to stitch, everything seems to be going well. You take it out and look, and the corner's all mangled. I can't use this. The reason it happens is because you still may have your standard needle plate attached to your machine, which has a 7mm wide opening to accommodate for all your wonderful decorative stitching. But you don't need that large opening when you're doing a straight stitch. And lucky for you, most of the Baby Lock machines come with a straight stitch needle plate. So let me show you the best way to exchange that. First thing I like to do is remove the accessory tray. My next step would be to remove the J-foot. Now ideally, you'd like to have the machine turned off, just for security reasons. We have it on just to provide our extra lighting. The next step would be to remove the needle plate cover by pulling it forward. But then the next step that's very important is to first remove the bobbin case. So just lift up from the front, detach and pull away. Then take your 3-in-1 tool that comes with your machine to break your needle plate screws loose. Once they're loosened, you can kind of spin them away with your fingers. Okay, and when you're doing that, you're going to feel a little spring action here. I'll show you why in just a moment. Underneath the needle plate is a safety switch. This safety switch is activated when the zigzag needle plate is attached. However, the straight stitch needle plate does not push against that button. So your machine's pretty smart actually. It can detect which needle plate's attached to your machine to further prevent from any damage being done. Okay, and once this needle plate's attached, the machine won't allow you to select anything except a straight stitch. It may also have an effect on your embroidery. And then we'll tighten the screws. Next, we'll carefully install the bobbin case. And the fuzz will always go towards the back. This is to help with your thread cutting. Just position the bobbin case down to where the green screw is facing towards the front. And then slide forward your needle plate cover. Now watch the needle going through. You see that you'll have much better support. So now let's go ahead and reattach the accessory tray. Position our fabric and see what kind of a result that we get now. I'm going to use that nice LED light because I'm kind of a beginner at this and I don't want to have a bad start. Wow, now that's a corner I can live with. And that's all there is to it. But keep in mind, as a refresher, you can always refer to your instruction booklet, where it will remind you that you first want to remove the bobbin case, take away the needle plate, maybe clean out a little bit, reattach the new needle plate, and then insert the bobbin case. And that's the recipe for perfect straight stitching. Now that you know, get out and sew.